All right, let's see if we did a good job of pounding that in and making it fit on top of this tray. So this tray is exactly the width of this mailbox, and then the other thing is you're trying to find those holes, and you're going to go all the way to the back and line it up with the holes that was in it. And it looks like I've got it on this side. I'll come around on that side in just a second and go ahead and get these screws started on this side. So again, remember number 8 by 1/2 inch. Stainless steel, very important. Prevent that rust and galling on this thing. So I got one screw started over here. I'll come over here and start getting this one lined up. And it looks like it's lining up perfectly. By the way, these mailboxes are the exact same brand, the same mailbox basically that they bought 15 years ago. It's part of what they call the Solar Group. I guess there's a lot of names on them, but Gibraltar mailboxes and medium capacity, that's important. If you buy a large, it won't fit. But no, you can kind of already start to see just the beauty of the nice black sheen that's on there. And really just trying to get it started is the main job here. Don't have to tighten them all down. It's a little bit like putting a tire back on a car. Don't tighten all the wheels down or the lug nuts down as tight as they can go. Kind of go around and make sure. Oh, and I'm seeing that this one's a little loose. Yep, that screw's loose. I think in another video I showed you how to tighten up those, so I won't show that on video, but as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to tighten up this piece of channel, and it's going to be nice and secure on there. So really, what I'm doing now is just cinching down the screws that I started, and mailbox will be complete. And then I've got these numbers on order from Signs Etc., and I'll be putting those on as soon as I get those numbers back from the from Signs Etc. So, and if you're feeling really adventurous and you have a plotter cutter at your office, or if you happen to have one at home, you can buy this reflective vinyl in sheets, yeah, probably even do a DIY even cheaper. But we've just chosen to go with Signs Etc. And just keep in mind, these are 2.5 inch white reflective 7-year numbers, and so 2.5 inches, and they are called a Schneidler Bolt BT font. Very unusual font, by the way, which may have just been, a way to protect from competition. And again, I think Fast Signs can do this font. I'm not sure, but you wanna check if you want to go to Fast Signs. But again, Signs Etc. is the company, and I don't work for them. I promise. Just interested in seeing all our mailboxes look good. So anyway. Oh, and one other thing, I don't know if you see, but this thing, this little nub here is supposed to catch on the top, and that is not catching. So I just take my screwdriver and push that knob up until I feel it hitting, and then it will close and catch at the same time. So I'm going to need to work on that a little bit more. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the video off now. Thanks again.